Hey everyone, Gordon here with another Tech Time with Gordon. Today I'm going to be talking about an app called What 3 Words. I'm going to tell you what it is, what it does, why I would recommend it to our users. So let's begin. What this app offers is an easy way to identify precise locations. So instead of using latitude and longitude, basically every 10-foot square all over the world, so there's trillions of these squares, has a unique identifier, which is basically a combination of 3 words, which are called What 3 World Address. You may be asking yourself, why would I need a precise location app? There are several benefits in regards to this app. One, you can use it to plan exact meetup locations. So maybe you are running a trail that's out of the way. Maybe you have a specific vantage point that you'd like to meet up with your buddies. This will give you the exact coordinates, similar to like geocaching. You can help people find certain entrances, so this can be useful for apartments, businesses, Airbnb. This can also help in regards to delivering packages. It can also be useful for finding a parking spot where you parked. So if you're in a large crowded mall and you generally forget where did I park, you can use it for that as well. Great for saving memorable spots. So, if you find a great location, you can kind of save that information and use it with this 3-word precise location mapping. Help in regards to finding accessible entrances to buildings. But the key one, and I'm going to highlight here, is it can help emergency services find you. So in regards to highlighting service people finding you, this is one of the biggest things that this app is known for. And right now, it is being used all over the world. Right now, 7 911 call centers across Canada are using it. And, it's continuing to grow in popularity. So certain places would be, the Oshawa Fire Service, Winnipeg's Police Service, North Vancouver RCMP. So, it's continuing to grow, and I'm going to explain why these emergency services are using this. So why are emergency services using this? Well, there's an effective way in reducing response time for emergency services. So using the What 3 Word address, so again, 3 words that are used to describe the specific 10 by 10 square that you're in, gives callers a simple way to describe precisely where help is needed, and allows these services to dispatch resources straight to the scene. So example, if you are in an emergency, say in a park or a lake, instead of emergency services scrambling and searching the whole park, by using these 3 simple words that this app gives you, they can narrow it down to a 10 by 10 square. To give you a demonstration in regards to this, I am going to hold up my phone to kind of demonstrate exactly what I'm talking about. So, for example, if I was to say type in or have an emergency at the Collingwood Library, basically it's going to center and focus on the building itself. So if you can see, I'm right on the building, and it's giving me the words sound resettle hybrid. But say I was having an actual emergency in the parking lot, not in the building itself, but in the parking lot, or maybe on the street corner or something like that. Because it's a 10 by 10 foot square, I can pick the square exactly where I'm having this emergency on. So I'm going to say the parking lot. Oops. So now you see where the square is. So it's overkill, prance, engineered. It's random words, but these 3 random words can potentially be used and said to a 911 dispatcher, and they might be able to identify and locate exactly where you are injured. So instead of police or ambulances coming into the building, they know that the emergency is happening in the parking lot, and that's where they're going to focus on. So again, the concept of reducing response time is why this app is becoming more and more popular. The app also has additional features. One is it's compatible with navigation apps such as Google Maps. This allows us to use the What 3 Words app to find the location, and then we can share it with Google Maps to find directions to our favorite spots. You can save your favorite locations and categorize them into lists. So maybe you have that favorite fishing hole that you want to come back to. It is available in over 40 languages. It does have an offline mode, so if you don't have access to data, it also includes a compass mode, so it kind of helps you navigate that way. It does support dark mode, so this allows you to reduce the brightness without draining your battery. And it also has the ability to photograph the addresses that you are keen on sharing or visiting in the future. In conclusion, the What 3 Word app is interesting. I'm hoping that more and more emergency services and responders start using this. It is becoming more and more popular. On the news, I've heard that Lionhead is taking the initiative of starting using this app. It is great that it grids the entire world in these 10 by 10 squares using 3 simple words, as many of us have difficulties figuring out what latitude and longitude is. You can use it for other things, such as finding your favorite spot and sharing it with friends and family. I would definitely recommend checking out this app, and hopefully in the future we are going to be using it for our emergency response as well. I hope you have enjoyed this video. This was actually requested, so if anyone else out there has an interesting app that they're looking to share, please feel free to email me at gpalmer@collingwood.ca. I'd happy to review it and then maybe make a tech video in regards to it. If you haven't checked out the past video, I would say check it out here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe down here. And if you really like this video, give it a good old thumbs up. Have a nice day. Bye for now.